Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 57 of Let's Play the Spiderweb Software 2022. Instant classic masterpiece, Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor. We're in Fort Hailstone. Let's go. All right. So we have a ton of money, or we did before we bought some stuff. But anyway, the Chieftain's Fang. +1 plus of the Row Endures. The Row Endures is so useful to get out of curses and stuff early, and mental effects. Then we've got the Conqueror's Venom. We picked this up last episode, Bleed and Resist, which is a very nice utility we may need later in the game for a specific bleed or poison resist build. But the Row Endures, it's got that shield ally. It's got 3% physical evasion. It's hard to justify another 15% in Row Endures. But that takes it from 30% to 45%, which is almost a coin flip every turn. That is a tough trade-off. I'm having trouble clicking that pendant. We've got this one, the +5 damage to the different natives. We'll go ahead and keep that. Let's see, what are we going to do today, actually? Now that I'm here, is there any gear that we want to upgrade? I probably want to take out the 5% poison and bleed resist of the steel breastplate. So let's start with something simple like that. I think we can do better than that. Everything else seems to be on point pretty much. We can go ahead and get an augment from right here, like let's see, +1 physical armor. How about we get fancy, 3% magical evasion. Ooh, it's expensive, but it's good because we'll never sell it. It'll keep it in our rotation when we need it. Put that in there. Then let's see, the Row Endures. See what kind you've got. Battle Medic, 7% to healing spells. I stand by that. Yeah, you're pretty good. 4% speed bonus. Yeah, you're pretty good too. For show. Let's go ahead and just put that in that slot of what we're keeping to take back to Fort Meadow 4. It is two-handed, right? No, it's a main hand weapon. Oh, he can equip a shield. If we give him magic skills, he can equip the orb. Where would the magic come from? Rather than speed? No, I would actually take a point out of bleed. And, I know that kind of defeats what we were doing just now, but if we go ahead and give a 20% bonus to all afflictions, then we're talking. So actually, that is great because we can now equip the Amber Orb. We actually have an orb back at Fort Meadow 4. Let's maybe head back to Fort Meadow 4 and get the Magma Orb, I think it is, that we have stored there. Whoops. Then we'll, I know we're kind of not wasting time, but time is passing. Theft amount 10% in the High Litha. Interesting. Let's come right to our chest here. We do... Oh no, we only have an amber orb. I guess I sold the magma orb. Or I gave it to you. Okay, well that's good. We can drop some stuff off here anyway. Let's put that in there. Can we move that up? No. Oh, we can by doing it that way. Alright. Let's put on the amber orb. And in that slot, we can put... Oh, I don't know. We'll get a augment for it. This has 3 augment slots. This can get so wickedly crazy. We're going to outfit that. This is a utility item that we'll keep. This is another interesting piece now that we have some interesting augments. I don't know where I would use it though. If we're past it, well, we may not be past it because, well, we kind of are. No, eventually we could put augments in it that surpass like that. We could kind of do that now. 7% healing, 20% blessing to replace the shaman's fetish. But at that point, I might as well use this one. Conqueror's Venom. Let's just put that on. Let's put the shaman's fetish in the box. Let's get a silver neck piece for Zothis. I know we don't have much money to do this with. We're going to go through our money quickly. That item. No. I hate putting it down. Alright, let's take a moment to deck out some of this stuff with augments. So... let's see, you've got 3 slots. You've got 4 slots. You've got 2 slots. In one of those 2 slots, I'd like to put plus 20% to blessing spells. And might as well do 7% to healing spells too. So his silver neck piece is taken care of. Now the 4 slots here. How's your curse resist looking? Plus 20% to blessing spells. 5% mental resist. So in the mental resist, we'll put a steadfast augment for 20% curse resist. Okay, that's the amber orb taken care of. Then we have the conqueror's venom. Can keep it simple. It's going to get expensive here. Let's go simple iron augment, 1 physical armor. We'll go ahead and put a staunching augment in it, and another +3 to magical evasion. Sure. Oof. We are hooking ourselves up big time. Curse resist goes in here, right? Okay. Then in your silver neck piece, we want to put blessing and healing. And then in this thing, we want to put physical armor, magical evasion, physical evasion. The evasion necklace. So we had about 1,000 gold and it's gone now. But so worth it. Cool. So let's check out the stats now. How ridiculous they're getting. 23 and 23 defense. That's actually really darn good. Physical bonus of 3. Magic bonus of 3. Look at these stats though. 30% curse resist. 25% mental resist. 25% crit chance. 15% speed bonus. 25% bless bonus. 25% curse bonus. Physical evasion 35%. 40% magical evasion. That's by far the highest. Yeah, we are good to go. Let's see, was there anything else we wanted to upgrade or anything? I'll put the silver neck piece on. The shaman's fetish. Pretty much sell. I don't think we're going to be putting that thing back on. 10% to healing spells. We can keep that. We can keep the small burner band. We are really set up. What other upgrades can we make? We don't have much money left. 223. But we've got a bunch of magical gear just looking sexy. Okay, we probably want to head out to content now. Shovel at the old mine. Oh, wait, we have 2 Quicksilver that we can play with. How about we... Did we upgrade this? Been dedicated. Been dedicated. Been dedicated. We can only upgrade this last fort for Precipice. So let's go ahead and do that. It leaves us with not a lot of resources. Or I could get an apothecary. What I'm going to do is hit F3. I want to go see what the next level of craftables is at the Tower of Arudigo. Where do we ultimately want to get to? This is our 4th and final fort for a bit. So we should probably... Well, not probably. We have to take it pretty seriously. So if I put a 2nd level in knowledge, we can get a flask that creates a brute flask, but who knows when we could utilize that. We might need, 7 alchemists to do that. Or we can get a trainable ability to create a burning ball of fire that damages all nearby creatures. If we get a 2nd industry, we could learn Mad Flurry. Enables a single attack, melee miss, or spell to damage all enemies near the target, which is super valuable. Or we can forge Dine's Palisade, an enchanted shield that provides armor to the bearer and all allies nearby. Oh, we can maybe even do both. It looks like we can do both of these. Yeah, we have enough to do pretty much both of these. Except for the money. And we could do an offering to the row, improve their opinion of you, reduce theft of resources, or 2% bonus to resisting mental attacks. I'm going to probably go industry. Honestly, I'd like to get Call Brute. And aid to magic and power potion and all that good stuff, but then we can get an aid to accuracy, a new trainable ability of spectral armor, aid to brutality. Yeah, I'm going to put a second level in industry, so let's... Wow, this is getting so good, guys. So good. Let's upgrade the fort. Put a second point to dedicate it to industry, so this fort will concentrate on its workshops, helping them provide more and better equipment. Each level gives a 5% bonus to your hit chance and increases the damage of your physical attacks by 1. Let's see if that actually... Yep, it does add there 4 physical bonus now. So we have the bonus. That is too good. Too good. Now we need money, though. A lot of it. We need about 900 more coins or 700 more to get both of those cool upgrades. Alright, so in terms of content... Oof, lots to do. Let's try to get this ink done. No. Storage Bay 3 we can't do yet. Jackson Scar we probably can't do yet. Can't visit the Queen. Oh, we got the Fire Lizard egg. Sage Rieta, a healer of Fort Precipice. Nice. That'd be cool if this levels us up. A healer of Fort Precipice. Where was she? In here? Minus... Sage Rieta. No, it wasn't Sage Rieta. Right? Oh yeah, Sage Rieta soon runs out of hospital to show you. She doesn't want to make potions and lotions while you are here, so she makes tea and awkward small talk. I got a fire lizard egg from the fire pits. Give it to her. She unwraps the egg, cradles it in her arms, and gives it a good sniff. Perfect! I will be able to do a lot with this. Making potions, for example. I may be able to make one for you. For now, let me give you supplies I don't actually need. She gives you some papers and a small flask. These things are useful, but for research, not healing. There's another way that you might be helpful if you are already planning to do some traveling. Anything else I can find for you? Well, this is an embarrassing request. I'm slightly ashamed to give it, yet you are the only person I know who can help. A package of herbs was being delivered to me. Rare mosses and lichens from the peaks of the row, incredibly useful for treating wounds. It was being sent from the upper HIGH LITHA. It never arrived. I suspect theft. Alas, it seems likely. Agreed. If you can find this package and bring it to me, I would be very grateful. I only ask because I suspect you will be going up there. Diplomacy and all that. Where might I track down this package? It would have passed through the town of Jajayim. Since it was being sent to Haven, it would have gotten a lot of attention. If my package reached there, someone in the Ross's Hall would know about it. That's all for now, thanks. 300. Oh, relevant lore and a clarity brew. For nothing. Wow. Alright. Now we're cooking. So we have to go to Jajayim. Can you imagine a game like this, but an MMO, where you could go to Diandia to Akemen? That'd be so crazy. Common Catacombs, Arid Foundry, Haraximus Ruins, Jajayim. Should we travel there? I don't see any reason why not to. 9 hours, but let's go and see the Ross's Hall. Is this it? Watcher Juliana. I want to ask about Watcher Juliana continues to speak with you, sort of. She says little, mainly idle chat about the weather. You might as well be in a small farmhouse somewhere. At least she eventually offers you a stool and some tea. I want to ask you about something. Of course. I know that my Rasa would want me to tell you everything I can. I'm looking for a package of herbs that was never delivered to Fort Precipice. Watcher Juliana is confused. You are aware that a Rasa is a king, yes? With all respect, we do not usually bother to track merchant caravans. We have more important things to do. Perhaps ask among the merchants. No more questions. I hope I was helpful. That is all. All right, Prince. Thank you for the honor of your visit. Ask among the merchants. So, Darmal? Judge E. Mercantile. Trader Nadine. You are not the trader I'm looking for. Severance Inn. Kieran Stoff. Severin. Heard any rumors lately? I'll pay. The raiders terrorizing folk downward aren't foolish enough to come up here. Our watchers don't know where they come from, and they are alarmed. Have they learned nothing? I heard she heard someone say there was a raider commander called the Wolf. Doesn't seem worth mentioning, but you did pay. Okay, but where amongst the merchants? Be patient. Exactly what I find. What is this place again? Mistalker's Hall. Ask among the merchants. Only merchant left would be down here, and I think this is Arudico? Yeah, Hall of the Jaja Yim Arudico. Oh, the Arid Foundry, right? Let's see what the quest text actually says. She asked you to investigate. The first place to ask around will be Jaja Yim. The Governor's Hall, maybe? Ivana? A question about something? Counselor Vasilo? Was there someone upstairs? I don't remember. No. Ask among the merchants. Do we have to do these? Okay. Try the Jaji Mercantile again. How's business? It is very good, much more than usual. The clans up here are stocking up. They're acting as if winter is close, though it is not. Strange. A lot of caravans are coming through here. Supplying them is profitable. I'm looking for a package of herbs that was never delivered to Fort Precipice. You tell her about Sage Rietta's situation. She is highly sympathetic. Losing medical herbs, that can be very painful. Let me check my records. She pulls a sheaf of scrolls out from under her counter and spends some time looking through them. Nothing, not a clue. However, the herbs were being shipped from upward. They would have had to pass through Etzalam and then here. They did not get here. I suggest asking around in Etzalam. Why do you think that is? I have no guesses worth saying. I am from the Kronos, so they see me as an outsider. I hear no secrets. Perhaps if I'm here 10 more years, one of them might trust me. Okay. Very good. Now we're done here. Let's go ahead and be off. So we can't get to Etzalam yet. Why is that? What's... Is there something blocking the north exit or something of this place? Of the High Litha? North to east, Pilgrimage Road. Jajim east, Common Catacombs west. Let's see what these homes are like. 2 small, poor clans of the High Litha have built their humble halls along this road. When you pass by, gaunt, leather-clad folk come out here to watch you. Your presence scares them. They are fierce and armed, but they have nothing to match your power. However, they sort of trust you. They don't invite you into their homes, but a few of them bring out tea and bread and sit with you by the fire. They don't have any valuable information, but they do give you a chance to warm your bones. Oh, always nice. Irid Foundry north, Haraxmus Ruins west. Lots of little nooks and crannies. These are not the ordinary beasts of the wild. They are magical constructs created by careless mages and let loose. They have been mindlessly wandering the woods, smashing things and looking for prey. Letting creatures like this loose is incredibly irresponsible. They are rudical in making you clean up their mess. Oh, brutes. Okay, ouch. Probably should go ahead and buff up. You know what? Let's actually just do a Haven's Might. Be done with it. Is the Stone Brute the one that threw that? Let's walk 2, 3, 4, and... Shockwave those two. Sonia. Oh. Like their sound effects. Let's get that Stone Brute going. Walk 3 up here and see if you can't. Perfect. She's adventurous with that shockwave. She's so good with it. That's one of the rare cases we have 2 points in something. It's hard to dedicate a second point to something because you end up needing that point for something else. So when you do have a second point in something, it's pretty impressive. What we could do, though, spend the next levels probably as we level up past whatever level we are now, which is like 12. We're almost at level 13. We can start to put points into doubles to really get some good stuff going. This is Irid Foundry. Little flowers here and stuff. Oh, let's have 3. Who are you guys? You see a band of young hunters of the High Litha. They are running to the south and they look battered and exhausted. You wave at them, trying to get them to slow down. It doesn't work. They run off to the south. Something scared them away? Oh boy. You are at the entrance to a trap cave. It's a big hole in the mountain, left here to draw in your less intelligent variety of monster. Then row hunters can come by and slay them for glory and wealth. There are fresh tracks into the slush leading into the cave. No tracks emerge. Enter the cave. You light a torch and search the tunnel. The passage doesn't extend into the mountain too far before it opens up into a chamber. You find 2 dead Lithan warriors. Examine them. These 2 hunters were too careless. They have been torn apart by something with fierce claws. As you start your search for anything of value, you hear something. Large snarling creatures are approaching the tunnel entrance behind you. Several massive reptiles are returning from the hunt. You can understand why the Lithan hunters fell. They are way bigger than you thought they would be. Sacramentum, Queen's Wish 1. Massive war lizard. Had lizards similar to these. Some even worse than like the great lizard. Well, we don't have the bleeding build going anymore, so might as well try to stun. Let's get rid of this massive war lizard. Nice shockwave will be perfect here. Perfecto. Sonya, try to stun. Dang, 104. We were pretty much built to kill lizards, it seems, by the last few episodes. Where's this other lizard going? Dang. Poor thing is cornered. Would be cool if there were more status ailments, like if something like that gets cornered, it goes into a rage or something. Or if you're really low on health and stuff, you get like a second wind or a gutsy spirit to kind of add to the role play of it all, you know? Because we did have some gutsy, quote unquote, gutsy performances, like in that one, like in a few episodes. It would be cool if we got some kind of little tiny bonus for that, like just a clutch factor, being clutch. The beasts are dead. You can search the cave at your leisure. Alas, the hunters have no sign of where they came from. Their equipment was torn to bits by the lizards. Their nest does contain a bunch of coins and stolen jewelry, which is nice. You also find a ceramic flask sealed with wax. 104 coins. Doesn't say we gained anything. It just says entering High Litha, but I guess we gained Clarity Brew and stuff like that. If we look here, yep, got a lot more Clarity Brew, which is nice. All right. If we come west over here, it is the Haraximus ruins, Dead of the Uprising. And there's some spirits in there we have to tango with. That would be the HIGH LITHA explored. So let's F3, see how long we've been playing. 35 minutes, time flies. Should we do Haraximus next episode? Let's see. Mistalker Iaros. It's a powerful sage of the Roku. Actually, wait a minute. We didn't follow the up this way. The Pilgrimage Road. And Haraximus says beware, so it might, and we didn't explore up here. So it might be a little too tough for us. Let's fight some blobs. We're good against them too. And there's some sort of hole in the wall here. Icy pudding's my favorite. Get them all in line for a shockwave. Get them all in line for a shockwave. Can't do much with these guys here, but she's got so much energy, might as well just fire away. We can do just as well ranged, which is crazy to me. Who's this? Okay. Walk here, here. Shockwave. Actually, if I move one up, it might slow me, so. Things that bleed, we can make bleed. Our hit chance is looking good. Nice. Pudding's defeated. There's a hole in the wall there. Some stuff over here. And the pilgrimage road goes up. Interesting. Let's see what we've got here. You're at the entrance to a trap cave. It's a big hole in the mountain left here to draw on your less intelligent variety of monster. Then row hunters can come by and slay them for glory and wealth. There are tracks in the snow leading in and out. You can't mistake them. Wolves in quantity. Enter the cave. You light a torch and search the tunnel. The passage doesn't extend into the mountain too far before it branches into multiple corridors. You hear growling coming from all around you. Wolves? Yes, they start padding out of the shadows, placing themselves between you and the exit. They look at you hungrily. Little pools of drool accumulate at their feet. You look for an alternate exit. It does no good. The wolves pounce. Okay, I guess it's called for. Get a blessing going. They're out of shockwave range, but actually I forgot all about poison rain, how effective that is. She's got a +1 to it. Oh, a Fenris beast just put fear. Dang. Okay. A little tricky icky here. Let's try to stun it. She's feared. Try to stun it again. That's really dangerous. Okay, as soon as she's out of her fear. Dang. There goes our shockwave. This is getting a little dangerous. If I do say so. Go ahead and try to stun that one. Kill a winter wolf. We really need her to come around. Whirlwind. Here, might as well whirlwind as well. Ouch. Weakness, too. She's still terrified. Ah, the poison didn't get him. Matthew, whirlwind. This is the toughest fight up here so far. Nothing we can't win, though. She's still terrified from that Fenris beast. Whirlwind, whirlwind, win it all with the whirlwind. Just come and stun. Cool. Once the wolves are dead, you're able to search their lair. You're disappointed by the haul. A few handfuls of coins, no crafting materials, just gnawed bones and ruined armor. In one corner, you do find something interesting. It's a scourge, a sort of vicious weapon wielded in the HIGH LITHA. You take it. 73 coins. Nice. A scourge, you say? Iron Scourge. That's one that we were looking at, actually. %, speed penalty, 5% hit chance, does pretty wicked damage for a one-hander. Bleed for 3 turns, 10%, stun 10%. That is going to be an upgrade for you, I think. We lose the +4 to physical damage and 5% hit chance. But we gain, and 2 to 2 damage, but we gain a potential 3-turn bleed and stun for 1 turn. Oh, 10% speed penalty. I think just for coolness sake, for something interesting, it's worth the trade-off. So we're going to put the Scourge on, but we'll keep this handy. I think just for something different, you know, we can do that. But anyway, we're now at 43 minutes, so I'm going to save here and say thank you for joining me. Next time, we'll continue our exploration up into the northern HIGH LITHA through the Pilgrimage Road here. We'll see what's going on all in this area. Maybe get to Etzalam, who knows? But thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you're enjoying and having as much fun as I am, if that's possible, because I'm having an absolute blast. Love you guys, man. Thanks so much for tuning in. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you next time with more. Bye-bye.